Hi, I'm Barry Carson, President and one of the founders of Xybix Systems and MojoDesk. Today we are here to give you a tour of our facilities so you can see how we make our awesome adjustable furniture. First, we're going to take a look at our production space and our offices in building number 1. And later we're going to go check out building number 2, where we've got a lot of warehousing and some assembly and our showroom. So let's go take a look. So here's warehouse number 1, and we're going to show you some of the stuff we have here. So let's take a look. This is kind of a clean room area. That's why we had to go through the plastic wall there. And here we keep the dust down so we can do all of our gluing processes. Fabric tiles are kind of the pretty part of the workstation, so they kind of wrap things. And we can do them in all kinds of different colors, and we do it all here so that we know each project we can customize per the customer. So we can do everything in one finish, or we can do it in multiple different colors in different areas. This is where we spray all the adhesives, and we've taken a lot of effort to make sure we're using green adhesives. So they don't use any nasty VOCs, they're just using water-based propellants. And when we spray these things, our guys aren't worried about having any bad chemicals. And even better, when you receive your product, it is not off-gassing VOCs. We've also done green guard testing to show that it's effective and there are no VOCs coming off for your project, so your people stay healthy. So here we're at our 3D laminating machine, and this is a really unique machine, and there are very few of them in the US. What's special about it is it gives you an extremely durable finish that has no edges applied to it. So now we can see we've got finished parts, and the material is wrapped. You can see how it pulls all the way down into these holes. So you get the finish everywhere. There's no applied edges. It's consistent and it's smooth. This also prevents where people touch having places where germs and viruses can sit, because it's smooth all the way around. When you wipe it down, there's nowhere for those things to hide. So in this area, we've got 4 different machines. We've got this one, what's called an edge bander, which glues an edge onto cabinet parts. So these machines take the sheet material and cut it all into the different shapes. They drill the holes in it and do everything we need to do to assemble it into your finished product. So this one here is unique because it has what's called an automatic loader. So we've got a whole stack of material, and it can pull one sheet at a time, load it up, cut it, move it off to where the guys can deal with the parts, and start another one. So this thing can keep parts moving quickly and automatically. This other machine over here, we've got a hand loader, but we practice ergonomics just like we preach. And we've got a vacuum lifter that helps lift the big heavy parts, so we don't have 2 guys having to carry 100, 150 pound sheets all day. So this machine is really unique. It's a 5-axis CNC. So not only can the bit cut left and right and cut circles and everything and go up and down, but the bit can also cut at angles and it can rotate. So that lets us do unique, more ergonomic edges than you get with traditional surfaces. So here we've got cabinet assembly. So the team here takes their components out of the slots, and they have a full kit to build, and then they will begin assembling them through the line to get the cabinet built up. So after the final assembly of the cabinets, we bring them over here for final inspection to make sure everything's perfect on them, all the drawers are aligned. And then we do a clean, and then we package them to ship out to you. So this is kind of typical of packaging that we're going to send out to the job site. So we've got the foam on both sides, and we've got it wrapped so that these things do not get scratched up while they're in transportation. So here we are, this is our second building, and this one is mostly inventory and a little bit of small part production. So as you can see, this whole building is full of racks, full of inventory. And one thing that's important about that is that we are here in Colorado, in the USA, and we stock a lot of components here. So if you ever need parts, they are here in the US, and it's easy to get. It's It's important now that we're seeing all these problems with coronavirus and borders closing, supplies from foreign companies could be at risk. We have made sure that we're stocking about 9 months of parts here in our warehouse. So even with a big disruption like this, we're going to be able to take care of our customers in their 24/7 environments. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do is go into our showroom and take a look at the actual furniture. So this is the fun part, so come on in. This is where you get to come in and touch and feel the furniture and see the Xybix quality in action. So everything here is fully functional. We've got the monitors on there, we're running the cables, and we've got the keyboards and the mice so you can feel everything in action. We want everybody to get comfortable, adjust things to fit them properly. And then another nice thing about this space is if a customer has a custom product, we will design it, build it, and assemble it in here so the customer can come in and test it out before we ship and deliver. Thanks for watching this tour of Xybix, and I hope you learned more about our operations. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. We would love to help.